Hi guys, it's great to see you back. I'm a bit sleepy today. My siblings came over and we had a marathon of films nominated for the Oscars for 3 days running. We started with a recent sci-fi film, Gravity. Don't worry, there won't be any spoilers. I'll just share my impressions. So, Gravity. Although there was definitely some tension in the story, I thought the movie was a little bit slow-paced. However, the special effects were spectacular, especially that moment when space station was destroyed. Do you remember that? Then we watched a romantic drama, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, starring Brad Pitt and Kate Blanchett. It was a quite long film, but it kept me on the edge of my seat right up to the end. Although you can kind of predict a sad ending, it still moved me to tears. Of course, this marathon was a good excuse to re-watch Harry Potter, so we chose two of our favorite films. By the way, my sister is now studying in Oxford, and she sometimes has lectures at a place where certain scenes from Harry Potter films were shot. How awesome is that? I also watched an Italian film, The Great Beauty, which was awarded an Oscar for Best Foreign Language Film. In the UK, it's not common to dub films, so we had to content ourselves with English subtitles. To be honest, I don't like watching films with subtitles because it distracts me from what's happening on screen. However, it's a great way to learn a language, so I strongly recommend you to watch some films in English with English subtitles. One evening, my brother suggested watching The Silence of the Lambs. It's a thriller with some horror movie elements. I won't argue that the performance of the leading actor is brilliant, but the film itself is too violent for me. I couldn't wait for it to end. In the end, I didn't want to go to bed after it, so I insisted on watching a cartoon. I think everyone felt that they needed something fun and positive to cheer us up. There were a couple of films we all thought were too cliched, with absolutely unconvincing performances. I was quite surprised they were still distinguished by the Academy. Anyway, even though we came across several mediocre films, it was a lot of fun. After having watched so many films, it's no wonder we kept talking about cinema for several days. We even discussed in what kind of films we would like to land a role. All three of us had different choices. My brother went for a disaster film, under the conditions that it would be filmed in some beautiful locations, like Iceland or New Zealand. My sister wasn't original at all. She chose a sentimental love story. Yuck. As for me, I'm not sure about the genre. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I would simply love to be a part of a real cliffhanger that keeps you guessing what the next twist is going to be right till the end. I might be giving you the impression that I'm a TV addict now. In fact, usually I don't watch much TV, particularly with my family. Why? My dad has a terrible habit of zapping channels every time commercials start, and you're never able to find a program you've been watching again. Apart from that, my parents watch a lot of documentaries, which I don't like. They also like a lot of TV series, so when a new season of one of them starts, that's how my parents spend their evenings. I usually can't do that. You need so much patience. I prefer to download all episodes at once and watch them one after another until they put me to sleep. What about you? What role would you like to play in a movie? Can you recommend an interesting film? Share your answers with us in the chat.